Enugu to Ilorin. All across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are news. We are 24 News Radio TV.
Good evening, people of Ekiti. Good evening, Nigerians, and good evening to our viewers from all over the world. Thank you for always tuning in. This is News Update happening live at 24 News Radio and Television. I am Aiba Karina Wari. Now the news headlines. Governor Oyebanji bows pressure, resents names of former commissioners to Ekiti Assembly. Bishop urges Nigerian leaders to demonstrate transparency and integrity. Governor Adeleke no longer interested in PDP governorship ticket, party disclosed. NNL referee Victor Unya under fire for bias officiating. Excitement as Ekiti United Football Club defeat Akwa United FC 2-1 in Ado Ekiti. Before we go into the news in details, let's go on a short break.
From Abuja to Lagos, Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin. All across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are news. We are 24 News Radio TV.
Thank you for always sticking with us. Ekiti State Governor Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji has forwarded a list of nominees to the State Assembly for screening and consideration for appointment as commissioners in a bid to reconstitute his cabinet. The list comprised of commissioners who were members of the State Executive Council that was dissolved by the governor on August 10, 2025. According to a release made available to 24 News, Radio and Television in Ado Ekiti by the Special Advisor Media to Ekiti State Governor Yinka Oyebode said, decision to represent the former commissioners for consideration by the State Assembly was jointly taken by the leadership of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC and critical stakeholders of the party in Ekiti State, who impressed it on the governor to retain the team. The decision was hinged on the need for the party to go into the June 20, 2026 Ekiti State governorship election as a united family. It is believed that appointing a new set of commissioners barely 7 months to the election could counterproductive. Recall that the leadership of various towns and communities, and other critical stakeholders worked with the screening committee set up by the governor in the selection, nomination, and appointment of the commissioners and other appointees in 2023. Governor Oyebanji had, at the inception of his administration, said the party and leaders of various towns and communities in the state would play crucial roles in the process leading to the appointment of people into offices in order to make them accountable to the people. The new bishop of the Diocese of the Ekiti South Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion, Ikere Ekiti, the Right Reverend Francis Olarewaju Bankole, has urged Nigerian leaders to be accountable for their actions by demonstrating transparency and integrity as a way of preventing misuse of the commonwealth of the people. The cleric gave the admonition in his inaugural sermon at the St. Peter's Anglican Cathedral, Ikere Ekiti, Ekiti State, after his installation as the pioneer bishop of the Ekiti South Diocese by the Archbishop, Metropolitan, and Primate of the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion, Most Reverend Henry Undukuba. In the sermon titled The Hand of God, Right Reverend Bankole pointed out that being accountable will also ensure that those holding public position act in the best interest of the people, adding that humans are not accidental beings because whatever happens in the lives of the people is not a coincidence, but a purposeful act of God. Hence, human needs divine guidance to be able to lead according to God's will and to return thanksgiving and adoration to God. He thanked God for his faithfulness in ensuring that the diocese came to existence after about 31 years of struggle, stressing that nobody has the capability to block God or hinder his work, as he asserted that the creation of the diocese is an act of God and a platform to deliberately expand the kingdom of God through the gospel. Meanwhile, the clergyman commended the Ekiti State Governor Biodun Oyebanji for what he referred to as his managerial acumen, which has taken the state to a higher pedestal among the Committee of States in Nigeria, adding that the governor's positive achievements are visible in all sectors of the state's economy. In his remarks, Governor Biodun Oyebanji appreciated the decision of the Anglican Communion to inaugurate the diocese after over 30 years of struggle to achieve it, saying the new diocese will bring evangelism, welfare, mission, effectiveness, and improved pastoral care closer to the people in the area. He congratulated the Right Reverend Bankole for being installed as the pioneer bishop of the diocese, stressing that the inauguration of the diocese was aimed at decentralizing administration that will make the church adapt more effectively to specific social, cultural, and spiritual situations of the area. Also at the event were the legal luminary, Chief Wole Olanipekun, traditional rulers, and bishops and archbishops from various parts of the country. The leadership of the People's Democratic Party in Osun State has said that Governor Ademola Adeleke may no longer be interested in seeking for the nomination of the party for the 2026 governorship election. The party, however, said Adeleke's decision may change with the resolution of crisis ravaging the party, which must be recognized by the Independent National Electoral Commission and reached within the Commission's timeline for the Osun governorship poll. Addressing journalists in Oshobo, the state capital, on Monday, Osun PDP chairman Mr. Sunday BC said the crisis ravaging the party have made the conduct of the party's governorship primary earlier slated for December 2nd impossible. BC affirmed that Adeleke fully complied with all requirements set out in the PDP's timetable for nomination, adding that he purchased and submitted the expression of interest and nominations form within the stipulated window of October 13th to 25th, 2025, being the deadline for submission. He further explained that Adeleke appeared before the duly constituted screening committee of the party on October 30th, was screened and cleared without reservations, and with the certificate of clearance issued to him in accordance with the party's procedure. However, soon after these pre-primary processes were concluded, the intel imbroglio rocking the national leadership of our party escalated. The suspension and counter-suspension of key national officers who statutorily central to the conduct of congresses, primaries, and the transmission of candidates' names to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) created a level of uncertainty, and that directly impacted the planned schedule. This crisis reached a point where the statutory ad hoc ward and local government congresses, scheduled for November 24th and 29th respectively, could not hold. These are the very congresses where delegates to the primaries are elected. As you are all aware, the issues leading to these disruptions are presently before various courts across the country, BC said. He added, in the light of the foregoing, it has become inevitable, indeed unavoidable, that the PDP governorship primaries earlier slated for Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025, cannot hold as scheduled. 24 News reports that the crisis ravaging the PDP at the national level has polarized the party into factions. According to the timetable released by INEC detailing activities towards August 8th Osun governorship poll, parties fielding candidates have till December 15th to submit the names of their candidates. And from the sports news, following his award of questionable penalty in an NNL match involving Rovers Football Club C of Calabar and Ekiti United at the UJ Eswene Stadium, Calabar, the NFF referring committee has stepped down indefinitely Unya Victor of Akwa Ibom State Referring Council from all league matches and other matches. In a letter to that effect signed by the committee's chairman, Mohammed Aminu, and sent to him through the Akwa Ibom State FA and copied to the president of NFF, the Secretary General, and the NNL chairman, the committee noted that the unjustified penalty was not in line with the provisions of the laws of the game. Our investigation discovered that you awarded an unjustified penalty in the match between Rovers FC and Ekiti United. Your actions did not only negatively affect the outcome of the match, but equally brings the game to disrepute. In view of this, we have been indefinitely stepped down from all league matches and other matches, concludes the statement. And one from Ekiti United Football Club. It was an exciting atmosphere in Ado Ekiti on Sunday as the state-owned football male team, Ekiti United Football Club, defeated its counterpart, Aqua United 2-1 in a thrilling encounter at the Oluyemi Kayode Stadium. The match, which kicked off at exactly 3 p.m., with the BAO boys showcasing their beautiful skills and entertaining their fans while probing for opportunities to break the deadlock. Kudos to the Aqua United FC backline, who stood firm and managed to contain Ekiti United FC attacking display. The first half was largely dominated by the home side, who continued to entertain their fans and knock on the doors of the Aqua United FC's goalpost in search for the opening goal. After much pressure, Aqua United FC succumbed to Ekiti United FC's attacking threats as Festus Godwin opened the scoring with a finish line inside the box in the 38th minute of the first half. Ekiti United FC worked hard to protect their one-goal advantage until the end of the first 45 minutes. In the second half, Ekiti United FC made an early substitution, introducing Pius Chikodi and Olaoluwa Elebeleye to replace Saheed Obisesan and Edwin Onazi. Ekiti United FC continued to push for a second goal, but it was Aqua United FC who equalized through a goal, leveling the score to 1-1. However, Ekiti United FC responded magnificently and a penalty was awarded to them after an Aqua United FC player handled the ball in the box. Pius Chikodi converted the spot kick in the 88th minute, sealing the win for the home side. Speaking after the match, coach Bolarinwa Idris praised his team's performance, stating they had executed the game plan perfectly. He also expressed gratitude to Ekiti State Special Advisor to the Governor on Sports Development, Dr. Mrs. Olushola Oshetoba, for her support, as well as other government officials and special guests who attended the match. Coach Idris promised that the team would return to winning ways next weekend when they travel for an away match against Abakaliki Football Club. Congratulations to Ekiti United Football Club and all sport lovers in Ekiti State. Congratulations on your win. And now let's go back to our headlines. Governor Oyebanji bows pressure, recent name of former commissioners to Ekiti Assembly. Bishop urges Nigerian leaders to demonstrate transparency and integrity. Governor Adeleke no longer interested in PDP governorship ticket, party disclosed. NNL referee Victor Onya under fire for biased officiating. Excitement as Ekiti United Football Club defeats Aqua United FC 2-1 in Ado Ekiti. That's all we have for you today on News Updates live on on 24 News Radio and Television. Thank you for always sticking and tuning into this channel. Happy New Month to all our viewers from all over the world. We love and appreciate you, and we wish you a beautiful month ahead. Bye till we meet again tomorrow. Bye.
From Abuja to Lagos, Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin, all across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are news. We are 24 News Radio TV. From Abuja to Lagos, Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin, all across